Hello! We are back with yet more Battletech. It never changes, but it's also super good. So, yeah. We are continuing to support St. Ives in their campaign against, I believe, right now, the Capellans. I think that's who they're currently fighting. Pretty sure that's who they're currently fighting. Anyway, we could find out. We could just push the button. Yes, we are currently crushing the Capellans, which is the best thing to do with Capellans, is crush them. No one likes the Capellans. Did we check the hiring hall? We did check the hiring hall. Okay. Everybody is healed. All the mechs are back together. Did we put the battle armor back together? Let's make sure. Battle armor is back together. Seems to me like we are ready to go. So let's do this. Let's advance time a single day and get ourselves... It's a battle mission. Perfect. That's like the easiest thing we can do. Pick a bunch of salvage, retribution. Seems totally reasonable. Here we go. Okay. Swift is new. And we can pull Deadmeat out and put Swift in and just get her some experience. Just riding along will get her experience, even if she does nothing. Oh, the Lynx is back together. Heck yeah, hold on. Hold up. The Cougar is done. The Lynx is back. Was she the Lynx pilot? Dear UI. Yes, she was the Lynx pilot. Dervish primitive. Maybe that's why we didn't like the Dervish. It was the primitive version. And then simultaneously, the Centurion is out. I believe Hotbox was piloting. Yeah, the Kintaro. Okay, and we did soup up a bunch of those. So they should have lots of neat toys. We could go through and decide that we're going to like adjust these. Like maybe the cheese puff can come out. It's pretty solid mech. We'll keep running it for now, but it's something that we could relatively easily replace with the Griffin or the Centurion and probably be fairly happy with that. We'll find out. Maybe it'll get exploded. Who knows? I didn't even look to see how many skulls this mission was. Whoops. No idea what we should expect. Oh yeah, we don't need the 0 cowards counter. That's not required. We'll turn it back on when we see actual cowards. Oh, 3.5. That's not too bad. Okay, away we go.
Command interface initiated.
Ooh, it's weathery. Okay. Oh my. Okay, we are not yet in combat. That's nice because it means we can load the battle armor up with relative impunity. The cheese puff is a fine target. Or was it the fire Kid Fox that gets closer? Dang it, I don't remember.
Good to go.
This Achilles wants to be... Well, we're so close to being able to get on the Wraith. The gnomes probably could get on the Wraith, but that's like the wrong way. Oh, okay, here we go.
You betcha.
Aye, aye.
The gnomes are going to go on the daddler as per usual. And then
I'm here.
lastly, you can go on the wraith. Perfect.
Moving to position.
Hooray.
Good to go.
All right, so we're supposed to advance up there and kill stuff.
On my way. Location confirmed.
All right,
Coordinates
we're
received.
probably going to end up walking through these jungle spores at some point. So we can wait? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's good.
Affirmative.
Wraith. I forget that the Lynx is kind of slow. Did we? Oh, I think we had to up-engine the
Copy that.
Lynx, though. Ooh. Found some bad guys. 60 tons, huh?
Position confirmed.
Did we up-engine the Kintaro as well? I don't remember.
Roger.
I hear ya.
All right, let's push these guys down to initiative 1 so that we can begin
No.
abusing them.
What's up, boss?
That's an interesting voice she's got there. Let's
Commander?
push you down to initiative 1 as well.
Standing by.
Okay. Oh, we can get shots in. I don't know what their evasion is going to be. So let's find out.
Roger, Skipper.
Oh,
Kicking it.
found a second one. They have 8 evasion. Great. All right. Well, we're going to take a few shots. Are we? No, I don't think we are. I think we're going to find out what this 70-tonner is instead.
I've got a sensor lock.
Oh, it's a grasshopper. Look at that. Okay, now let's play the reserve game. I was kind of hoping that they would not have loads of evasion. Really? Really? Battle armor damaged. Good grief. Okay, we could wait for them to move, or we could attempt to kill the quick draw
Standing by.
by advancing on it. And I like that more than I like dealing with the quick draw later, while everyone else has the opportunity to shoot us too. So let's see if we can't... Oh, what do we got here? 45 tons, 70 tons. So 45 tons we could actually bring home and use.
Confirmed.
I really like having water to stand in. All right, so what's that 45 tonner gonna do? It's a fire starter Omni, huh? It's gonna miss egregiously.
Hey there.
Good.
On the move. Full speed.
74%. That's not too bad.
Roger.
There we go.
Commander.
That's the sort of thing we want to see. Oh, that's right. We put in haywire lasers. I forgot about those. Let's see what kind of heat buildup. Wow, nothing? Sweet. Okay, we got the scramble hit. The adversary elected not to
Ready for
move.
orders.
Interesting, but okay. I'm trying to use the terrain to screen us from
Copy that.
most return fire. We'll see if I am successful.
Taking the shot.
Oh, dang it. Come on, the guy's got very little, like, torso remaining.
Standing by.
We should be able to make his life miserable.
Aye, aye.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Wow, just suck outright. Goodness me. Okay, we're getting more and more adversary movement in the 6 initiative space
Yep.
without seeing any additional adversaries. So I'm not sure what's going on
All
there,
right. Full
but that does
speed.
not fill me with confidence with regard to... let's not run Infernos. Let's also not shoot these because the numbers are not great. I'm willing to waste laser ammo. Okay, there we go. Sweet.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so the adversaries should be... Well, they should actually be able to see us. Because that fire starter is close enough. But maybe we can get them to, like, come around the bend one at a time. That would be very convenient for us. Okay. We are going to decline to deploy the battle armor at this time. Just like last time, we will push these to initiative 1.
Hey. Receiving you.
And we're probably going to do the same with the fire moth.
Standing by.
Who I forgot to move last turn. Whoopsies. Good thing the fire moth is so fast. That was silly. Let's see if we can get that fire starter to advance on us real fast. I don't think I would call that really like advancing. It's not very far at all, but it'll do.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so it's got 1 evasion. Lynx has jets. We could jump for very little evasion. We could sprint for more. Let's sprint for more evasion with the Lynx. Do we shoot? Yeah, I think we shoot the fire starter. And we just hope that the Lynx is sufficiently durable. Oh, C3 slave is on. Cool.
Firing a full salvo.
Plus 17 heat is pretty
What's up,
solid.
boss?
Kind of liking that. All right, let's find out what this... Let's not find out what that is with the Daddler, though. Here is fine.
Understood. Moving fast.
I mean, we'll probably find out what it is when it advances on us, but...
Engaging.
Oh, hey.
Take that.
Commander?
Okay, hopefully the fire starter will not last much longer.
This should be good.
I, too, would be
Ready for
somewhat
order.
unsettled by what is happening, if that were me. Okay. Ooh, let's not get... let's not get in kicking range.
Got it. No
Guess we're going to find out what that other 70-tonner is, though. Warhammer? It's a Warhammer. Oh, fancy.
locking in all weapon systems.
Okay,
Target
there goes
neutralized.
another one. Okay, so 6 is the initiative space where we saw the adversary acting a lot.
Commander.
We're gonna push him to initiative space 1. and then not forget about him.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Oh, what a surprise. They're literally shooting at us.
Ready for orders.
So if we run, we can get to 7 evasion,
Got it.
as opposed to the 6 we would get by jumping. And we don't generate a whole bunch of heat in the process. Okay, that thing seems to be losing armor faster than I expected it to. So we will probably shoot at that thing a bunch.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, I could run up here and get shots at it. That really doesn't do us very much good, because we want the Kintaro to continue to advance. Is there any place where we can go where we get good? Right there. We have unobstructed shots
Roger.
at the grasshopper. Those numbers are not great. We'll turn the... Oh, no, it's not a streak. Never mind.
Acknowledge.
I thought that was a streak SRM for a quick moment there. A lot of heavies. Hopefully we'll find something fun. Oh, 2 hits on the Kit Fox.
Light damage, Commander.
Yeah, but you can't exactly take a whole lot of damage.
I'm here.
Okay, so... Kit Fox. Not Kit Fox. Fire Moth. Let's run up to the Warhammer. Okay, we found 65 tons. More bad guys. Nobody beside us trying to do anything sneaky. That's good.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Receiving you.
Let's get this guy right up here.
On it.
9 vision is your friend.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay. And now it's time for battle armor shenanigans.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Swarm the Warhammer.
Sprinting. Firing everything I've got.
Oh, wow. Okay. I did not expect that to die with so much rapidity. Holy cow.
Yes, Commander.
You're okay. Just chill for a turn.
Holding here.
Let's get Immortal in here. Swarm this guy.
This is enough.
Okay, so the Grasshopper's not dead. But it looks like he's not having a good time.
Good to go.
And he's going to have even less of a good time when we continue to push the swarm him button.
Targeting for an alpha strike. My flamer is empty.
Alright, well that's fine.
Ready for orders.
I'm not sure how I feel about that voice set. Let's push to initiative 1.
What can I do for you?
Tartan, we should get you back onto the Fire Moth.
Affirmative.
And call that good for the turn. Fire
Waiting for
Moth.
orders.
Go to Initiative 1. We're actually going to reserve a bunch until we get to Initiative 4. Because I want to see if the Grasshopper manages to clear the battle armor off of himself. Herself? Itself? Whichever. They really want to kill that Kit Fox, huh? I think it has the lowest evasion of anything they can currently see. No, I mean, there's the links. Anyway, doesn't really matter. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, fancy. The enemy is reserving. Let's see if they choose to act with the Grasshopper. Oh, see, they can see the Kintaro with only 4 evasion. I don't know why they're not shooting at that more. Okay, so they failed to just remove the battle armor, fell down, probably hurt the battle armor in doing so, but they are still actively being swarmed. The Achilles did not like pop off of them and land somewhere. So we're gonna not shoot at the Grasshopper.
Holding for the right opportunity.
See if the adversary, they have moved in full. Oh, hey, a 50 tonner. Interesting. We could, in theory, try to do something extremely silly where we swarm the Grasshopper again. I'm actually just going to jump and get like 5 evasion and get into the woods. I can't actually sensor lock them. They're too far away. Whoops, my bad. The point there, which I know probably seems really silly. Six evasion is fine. The point of that is that I want to be able to pick the battle armor back up, but I don't want to have like 0 evasion. I'm not interested in advancing super far yet on the adversary.
Waiting for orders.
I wonder if we could get called. You know, it's really dangerous. I don't want to accidentally fry a bunch of our own battle armor by shooting at it.
Orders. Copy that.
Oh, we found another one. 270s, a 50, and a 65 tonner, it seems.
Waiting for orders. 10-4.
Still not within. Oh my gosh, look at that. That guy is so close.
I'm receiving you.
Hmm. 7 evasion.
Copy that,
That's fine.
Commander.
That's a sufficient number. And now we can sensor lock 2 of them at least. Let's find out what the 50 tonner is.
Sensors locked on.
A trebuchet. 7M. Is that the direct fire of it? Nope, it is not. 2 LRM 15s.
Receiving you. No shooting, just run. Got it. What do you need?
Hopefully for the Kintaro to be faster someday. Okay, so we have a bunch of units with C3 slaves. I don't know if we have a C3 master system anywhere, and that feels like maybe a mistake.
I hear ya.
Initiative 1.
Orders.
Initiative 1. It would be really funny to put like a C3 master system on
No.
something like a battle armor squad. I know I put one on something, I just can't remember what. Oh, I forgot to swarm. Oops.
Yes, Commander.
Well, that was silly of me.
Standing by.
Okay, so we can get up and start taking shots on 2 of them. Let's see what we got. A Thunderbolt and a Trebuchet. Alright, let's try this. Do you have... Oh. Well, look at that. There's no ammo in the center torso of this one. That's... I mean, that's good for him, because I'm not going to immediately murder him, but it's disappointing. I was hoping I would immediately murder him.
Receiving you.
Let's run up here. Why not?
Affirmative.
Get a little bit of high ground going.
Roger that.
Maybe we can kill this Thunderbolt before it acts. That would be really convenient.
Have some of this.
Ooh, panicked. Shinarado. Ooh, garlic cheese bread. Yes, I accept donations of garlic cheese bread, like whatever you would like. That sounds delicious. The links. If we get the links up, 61%, but we can only hit with the haywire lasers. This is 53%, but we can shoot with the pulse lasers too. This thing has open side torsos. Let's put more fire into it rather than less.
Firing all weapons.
Aha, there we go. That's exactly what we were looking for. You know what? Pre-buttered, like $2 is what it would cost for like a loaf of bread in some places. Like, especially if you went to like Whole Foods or something, you're like, let's pay all of the money for the bread. Let's keep shooting at the Thunderbolt. Oh, so he has an ECM. Oh, he has to. That's right. I forgot. Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Gotcha. Still worth it. Garlic bread is so good.
Ready for orders.
All right. Let's go find out what we got up here. What is that? Oh, it's another Warhammer. Okay. That's a 4L instead of the 7L, I think the other one was. Oh yeah, if you're using like dried garlic powder, you can definitely overdo it with relative ease. Okay. So he's panicked, knocked over, and should have no weapons. Coward. Yeah, There we go. There's our first coward for the evening.
Yeah?
That's what we like to see. Get wrecked. More evasion, but better shots
Acknowledge.
on the Warhammer. Okay, what do we got here? Might as well take shots at the Warhammer, I guess. What the heck? That's an awful lot of firepower. What was that thing? An avatar. Okay. Alright, so this guy's going to try to stand up. Succeed. Are you going to try to remove the battle armor and fall back over? Oh, he removed the battle armor and then fell back over. That's really hilarious. So anyway,
Hey.
step 1. Swarm the dude on the ground. Continue making his life miserable.
Standing by.
Do we want to... No, not yet.
What can I do for you?
Oops, that was the wrong button.
Waiting for orders.
Because I had intended to scoot the fire moth up here and shoot some people in the back, maybe? The trebuchet has 1 evasion. Ooh, yeah, I think we come shoot this Warhammer in the back.
10-4.
This should make the Warhammer's life pretty miserable.
Acknowledge.
And now,
Orders.
did we...
Bracing for impact.
Okay, we did not have anybody that we accidentally...
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay. We can actually... I don't think we can choose to swarm the Avatar. That's too bad. We can swarm the Trebuchet, though, for sure. Yeah. Definitely going to swarm the Trebuchet. 85%. 99% to swarm the Warhammer. Alright, let's swarm the Warhammer.
Got it.
I like those numbers better. The last Warhammer we swarmed died with
My flamer is empty.
surprising rapidity. So, hopefully the same will happen here.
What? No.
Let's continue swarming the Grasshopper.
Right there.
Okay. Now,
Didn't expect that.
the Grasshopper is in serious trouble.
Standing by.
You can wait,
Yes, Commander.
as can you,
Standing by.
and you. We have enough evasion that the Fire Moth should be okay as long as it doesn't get meleeed. And I'm hoping that they don't turn the Trebuchet around to melee it. I don't think the Avatar could get far enough.
Commander.
And hopefully whatever we're doing over here will present enough of a target for them to want to keep shooting at us. I usually make garlic bread using fresh garlic, so
All weapons are go.
it's less difficult that way. I think you can screw around with the numbers a little better in that
Commander.
particular scenario. Okay, we can get really close to these guys. I don't know that that's particularly smart, though. Like, I think that's actually probably not at all smart. Let's take more shots at the Trebuchet. Try to remind it that
Firing full salvo.
there are plenty of people for it to shoot at. Please do not pay attention to the fire moth behind you. We could roll up and just... Oh, man. I feel like that's, yet again, another way to get the Daddler too close and have somebody do something unkind to it. I'm already counting on the Warhammer being unable to melee these guys because it will spend its turn dislodging the battle armor, or at least attempting to. Okay, well, we missed with the flamer, but it still set everything on fire, so that's good.
Roger that.
Okay, definitely good with putting the Lynx up front, though. The Lynx is in a much better spot, except why are the shots so bad? Wow, this thing is kind of savaged.
All weapons, go. Solid connection, that one.
You know, the lasers that add heat will be better.
Yes, Commander.
Eventually, we're going to have to go back and get these battle armor. But not yet. 9 evasion, huh? That seems like a reasonable number to maintain.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I am considering that maybe we need to remove that heavy medium laser and replace it with something else. It just, we do not hit with it often enough for it to be worth having.
Systems holding.
Barely hit, Commander.
Okay, so this like stick of a thing still has a single LRM-15.
Standing by.
Okay. Looks like there's not. Oh, hey, we could jump over here. Can we sprint over here? No. We can jump over here.
Jumping.
And then shoot.
Firing all weapons.
Okay.
Tango
End
down.
of that guy. No more engine. Oh, advertisements. That's right. I forgot about those.
Yep.
Okay, the Kintaro. We're actually going to move
Copy
here.
that.
Keeps us out of the spore cloud. And keeps our shots. Oh man, those would be so good, but there's battle armor on there. Keeps our shots from being terrible. Why? Enemy effects 7. Oh, it's got a C3 system. Does it also have a Guardian ECM? Or is that just what's displaying? Looks like that's just what it's displaying.
Confirmed.
Alright, we should be able to walk up and... Oh! Interesting.
Reporting major armor loss.
Does he have... Yes, he does have ace pilot. Okay. And the grasshopper's up. And then the grasshopper... failed again to remove the battle armor.
Receiving you.
Standing by. Roger that. Digging in.
What do we do with tractor? It's going to be tough to use him to get line of sight on the avatar just yet, so we will hold for another turn.
Acknowledged.
I'm here.
Let's real quick just run around, shoot this guy in the back real fast, because that's what the fire moth is for.
Roger.
Okay, let's go find...
Here.
Continue swarming.
All right.
Okay, that guy's finally dead.
Target pacified.
That took a hot minute. We'll have to send someone back to pick her up.
Waiting for orders.
Tartan is also swarming still? Yes, continue swarming.
Die.
Yeah, that guy's not having a good day.
Ready for orders.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Okay,
Yes, Commander.
let's get started on this. Okay, big shots. I wish we could get into the back, the rear arc. That would help a lot.
Firing all weapons.
But unfortunately, we cannot.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Would be much nicer.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's get the Kit Fox up here. Okay, arm is gone. Does this have an XL engine? If this thing has an XL engine... Yes, it does. It's in
Awaiting
trouble.
orders. Roger that. Full speed.
Let's see, if we manage to tickle this side torso just a little bit more, which we did not do right there, unfortunately.
I'm here.
But if we did, it would remove his engine,
Copy that.
and that would make his life pretty miserable.
Engaging target.
Alright, let's not get ourselves
Standing
meleeed. That would be suboptimal.
On my way. Targeting physical attack.
Oh, that might have been... Oh, that was the leg.
Critical hit, Commander.
Panicked. That's good. For us, not for him.
On it.
But it's possible that we could shoot him in the back and achieve our objective.
Aye, aye.
Oh, well, we got his leg. Oh, and the engine. There you go.
Mech destroyed.
That should be everyone but the Warhammer,
What do you need?
leaving only a busted Warhammer to worry about.
Let's move.
Do we shoot, even though it's got our battle armor on it? I feel like that's rude. I feel like it's rude to shoot our own battle armor. Maybe he will stand up and dislodge the battle armor? Hey, he succeeded, but then knocked himself over. And fell over. Is he going to bleed out? No, he resisted the injury. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
This is exactly where we want these guys to appear.
Position confirmed.
Because now we touch the center torso over and over. Yeah, and destroy the engine.
Gotcha.
Love the gnomes. They're so good. Okay, 2 lances. That feels
Successful.
kind of lame, honestly. All right. We took like no damage. Let's see what we have in storage. What could we possibly put together? We could build an avatar and then sell it. We could grab enough parts for a fire starter. I don't know if we want a 45-ton fire starter, but we could. We have quick draw parts? Weird. I didn't realize we had quick draw parts. Or Thunderbolt parts. Trebuchet? Ooh, we have trebuchet parts. We can actually use a trebuchet. And we have part of a Warhammer 7A, which is the Royal Warhammer. 6L is not the Royal version. Is there anything in here that's super good? Does not look like it. Okay. Let's look real quick at the trebuchet. We have 3 parts of the 5N, which is basically the stock trebuchet. What's the 7M? The Star League version. Okay. So if we take 2 bits of a trebuchet, we can then put this together as the better version. And then do we take a part of an avatar and hope they give us the next one? Or do we take a fire starter part because that gives us another mech? I think we take the fire starter part because that's an actual mech for us. And we see what we get issued. An entire Warhammer, basically. Cool. All right. We should have like one more mission before this particular flashpoint or whatever it's called, flare-up, is over. So let's go. Oh yeah, the Capellans have 0 forces. It may actually be over at this time. Let's find out. Yay! Withdrawing before they can mount a proper counterattack. That's cool. We get stuff. Hooray. Strafing run comp suite. Heck yeah. That is some good stuff. Ooh, and laser AMS. Okay, this was definitely worth it. Armored cowl is solid. I don't know that I would call it a rare component, but that's certainly not bad. Is there anything? St. Ives dropship. We could go fight against St. Ives on behalf of the local government. But no. We are not going to do that. That would be silly. Let's go ahead and finish off the mech bay upgrades.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
And then let's find a place to go, and hopefully we can continue propping up. Who's doing stuff over here? Oh, the Wobbies. Okay. Let's not do that. What's happening here? The Davians. Oh, that's an actual flashpoint, I believe. That's down towards the edge of vanilla space. What was this? Spica. We're looking for St. Ives, but like... Oh, this is actual St. Ives and is possibly harder than we can currently handle. We've never tried anything that high, at least. Really just wish that we could filter by St. Ives. Like the faction. Oh, St. Ives Compact. So many people are active here, but it's half a skull. Good grief. Word of Blake owns those. Why is it that the Word of Blake owns 2 things? Oh, the Wobbies are like actually taking over planets. Huh. Huh. Alright, well, let's see if we can find a planet where we can go fight on behalf of St. Ives. But not, like, slum it way down. So hard to find them. Ambergris. Oof. What a name. Where are you, St. Ives? Okay, Alcyone is 3.5 skulls. Is currently owned by the Lyrans, but has our favorites, St. Ives, and we could probably take jobs against the Capellans on behalf of anybody that were there. Necromo has St. Ives on it. So does Ares, but one skull. All right, I think we're heading for Alcyone. Wait, I'm sorry, did that say... Oh, never mind. I thought it said it was the capital of some place. I'm like, what? It is not the capital of any place. Sure, we'll renew our subscription. That way we can continue finding out about flare-ups. St. Ives Compact surrenders and joins the Capellans. What? Are you kidding me? Hold on. I'm going to be very upset. Um, 50,000 Seabills is cheap to pay them off, but I think it costs us morale to do that. But we possibly lose morale this way too and get people injured. Let's just pay them. Yeah, morale decreased by 2. That's fine. I don't actually care about that. I am grumpy that St. Ives just surrendered to the Capellans. We just spent a great deal of time trying to keep you afloat. Okay, so they do have one planet left. Somehow we have managed to keep them alive. So, just the one, though. That's tough. It's going to get harder for us to support them, I imagine. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Step 1. Hiring hall. Is there... Yes, Wild
Yes,
Goose.
Commander.
We will hire
Med
you.
warriors available.
Cool. Is there anything astonishing in this door? Not really. This is the Karnov support VTOL.
In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle antibiotics. No arguments.
I'm not seeing anything in here that's astonishing. I mean, this could be good. Melee ++ gyro. We don't have any. All right, anyway, let's find jobs. St. Ives does not appear to be offering jobs. This is a duel? Ah, jeez. Defend a base. Against the planetary government? Sure, we'll go dunk on the planetary government for a little bit. Is this the thing that has the C3 master? Yes, it is. The Griffin comes with C3 master circuitry. Let's remove the cheese puff. I like it, but it's not as good as some of the other stuff. And put the Griffin in. And then let's swap spaces around so that the initiative makes sense. Because I'm OCD about that as well. Okay, and that seems fine. Let's deploy. We'll go dunk on the local government. I think we made changes to this Griffin to make it better than it was. I think that's how it ended up with a C3 system in it. It didn't come stock, so we must have. We must have made it better, which probably included removing ammunition from side torsos in mechs with XL engines, like that one. Because we don't feel like exploding and dying right away. All right, so we did manage somehow to keep St. Ives kind of alive. So they have a single planet. I don't know how we're going to get them to do anything else. It would be really nice if we could like somehow coax them. Yeah, I mean, it's canonically these are the events that are programmed in there, like whatever Battletech lore there is says that St. Ives surrenders. This isn't really a surprise so much as it is like I thought it had already happened. So finding out that they had not yet surrendered. Sensors, yep. Trust your instruments. Cool. Okay, one of their lances would hit. Must ensure that the survivors reach everything. Great. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh wait, is it these guys? 2 Orions, a Clint, and a Strider, and they just have to make it to here? Okay, as long as they are not literal fools, they should make it through. That's the... Oh, yep. That's the AC-20 version. G for gun. The 4G Hunchback. That's right. That's how I remembered those. Okay. Let's reserve a bunch. Hopefully, the allies who should be running for cover, like the Strider pilot, should be running, is instead reserving. Oh, the Clint is running. That's a good start, I suppose. Okay, Strider's pretty close. There's the Hunchback. See who else appears. No one, because they reserved.
Got it.
I just need them to move so that they don't have 8 evasion. And we can begin obliterating. What? Seriously? I swear to God, if that guy sprinted, fell, and knocked himself out, and I lost the objective... Oh, only one must survive. Okay. That's not so bad. I would have been pretty upset anyway if he had managed to kill himself by sprinting with a bum leg. Holy cow. Yeah, he's missing actuators in his left leg. Still has a foot and a lower leg and a hip, just no upper leg. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, let's not click done, because we're not.
What now?
Step 1. Find a place to put you. Sounds like you're going on the fire moth. And then what's the range on sensor lock? Oh. Pretty minor. All right, never mind. We're not going to be able to sensor lock anybody from there. It would be convenient if we could. All right, well,
Waiting on you, Commander.
not ideal the way that's working out. Yeah, hop on the Kit Fox. Yeesh.
Yep.
I think that just sounded larger than it was. Big autocannons sound scary. Okay, that Orion really needs to stand back up.
Waiting for orders.
Hopefully, no. You are nowhere close to the Wraith,
Commander.
but we can fix that.
Jumping.
Okay, that takes care of you. All right, let's get Swift
orders.
onto the Wraith. Okay,
Receiving you.
beginning with the Daddler. We can get some shots, so let's do it.
Let's move.
Okay.
Locking up.
Good to go.
Hit Fox. Oh, can get line of sight. Sweet.
Acknowledged.
I didn't know if we were going to be able to get that. Oh, nice. We're through the structure already? Where? Torso? Torso section. Which has a bunch of ammunition in it, but will not explode and destroy everything because of case.
Orders.
Where's the links? Yeah, let's head over here.
On the move. Full speed.
Shoot at the quick draw a little bit. I'm surprised we hit with that twice on those numbers.
Standing by.
Okay, so she's in the Griffin now, which is not terribly fast. But we do have C3M circuitry on, which is nice. So they've got a crab. That's right, we upgraded from an LRM 20 to an LRM basically 30. And we have a bunch of other stuff.
I'm receiving you.
Is this a terrible idea? Maybe. Is it hilarious though? Yes.
Affirmative.
Yes it is. Alright, let's find out what we got. There's that hunchback. That's a Hephaestus. not 100% sure what a Hephaestus is. Medium rifle? Those are pretty primitive, aren't they? I think those are primitive weapons. Let's shoot the quick draw. We can, however,
Receiving you.
jump up here. Take another shot at the quick draw. Alright, and finally, the Kintaro. We are all grouped up. If they have any kind of AoE weaponry, we are making a huge mistake. But let's see if we can't tap this side torso to death. Like that.
Nice. Got past the armor.
Okay.
Hey.
This is immortal, huh? Ooh. Who can swarm the Hephaestus? Seems to me like a fine plan.
Going as fast as I can. I'll try.
Okay, so he's having a terrible day.
Commander.
You are way the heck back there,
What can I do for you?
as are you, possibly. Okay, let's get... Oh, sweet. Turrets are online. Hopefully the allied units have the sense to, like, stay away and not get
Commander?
themselves killed. Let's not get shot or kicked in the back. Or kicked, whatever. Let's not lose all of our evasion to being
Double
kicked.
time. Let's go.
So, yeah.
Firing.
We'll just shoot the crab in the back. Ooh, nice.
Yes, Commander.
The lynx. Let's continue working on the quick draw.
Affirmative.
And hopefully not get splattered by the hunchback. That would suck.
Copy that.
I love that little gun hanging out there on the side.
Need something, Chief?
Waiting
Let's
for
grab Yar real fast. No, in the woods. See if we can't finish off the quick draw and then go to work on somebody else.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Haha! There we go. Another one.
Hey there.
Okay, now we can start shooting the hunchback. Because that seems like a good idea.
Target acquired.
A hunchback, if we got a really good one, would actually be pretty good for us. Okay, so the Clint is going to come shoot. Hey, we have battle armor over there. Please be careful. Allies are really bad about friendly fire. Yeah, this Orion is just
Ready for orders.
not having a good day.
Up high.
Do we have better numbers? No. Those are our best numbers. Alright, next time we fly between planets, I'm
Connect.
gonna have to change the weaponry on the Wraith. It is just not doing it for me. Oh, the Hephaestus managed
Commander?
to remove the battle armor, surprisingly enough. did nothing else, but did manage to remove the battle armor. 63, 79. We actually have better shots against the crab.
All weapons on go.
Did we miss with the C3
That did
system?
something good.
Weird. Yeah, that's fine. I'm glad he missed. To be clear, that could have gone very poorly, but didn't, so cool.
Standing by.
Seems like the same numbers, no matter where we go.
Aye, aye.
Alright, let's continue working on the crab. We're just going to reswarm the Hephaestus in the next round. So,
Aye, aye.
might as well focus on other stuff. Let's not go into the geothermal vents and accidentally overheat ourselves. That would be bad. Sure. We'll just pull the trigger on all of it. Why not? Oh, did I accidentally leave them on Infernos? Oops. Oh, wow. Was that a fuel cell crit? Okay, that had a fuel cell engine in it. That Hephaestus was absolutely a primitive. Okay, so the Hunchback is sensor locked.
Orders.
Nothing for now.
Venting heat and stabilizing.
Oh, turrets. That's right. The turrets are up and running. They're not very good shots,
Waiting for orders.
but they are something. Let's leave the gnomes for a little bit later, once we've got more juicy innards
Holding here.
available to shoot at.
I hear ya. Resting my mech.
Okay. Crab is not having a good day. We might actually not mind a crab either.
Standing by.
It's possible that we could like kick that leg off of the crab and bring it home and have a crab.
Waiting for orders. I'm here.
Oh, we're so close to being able to do that.
Standing by.
I wonder if we move here, will the battle armor be able to get onto us? I think so. And I think we might not actually die. The Hunchback might turn around and kick the Fire Moth, and that would be kind of a tragedy. On the other hand,
Aye.
we could blow it open, destroy the gyro, and crit the engine. Which seems pretty solid.
No.
Yeah, see, we can
If you say so.
hop up there. Maybe I should have had them move and then just shoot him in the back. That might have been smarter.
Standing by.
But no one has accused me of being smart so far.
I copy. Targeting for an alpha strike.
We'll just light the forest on fire again. much to the dismay of Smokey the Bear.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
Geothermal. Yeah, not great.
Engaging.
Okay, so that's the left-hand side of that
Think I
mech
hit
gone. And there's the pilot. Alright, 2 salvageable parts of the crab is not bad. You're so close to being able to melee this thing.
Roger that.
That's too bad. Alright, let's keep shooting it.
Giving them everything I've got.
Why is the ally reserving? Oh, that's not great. That's really not great. That's extra not great. Please miss. No. I just put that back together. Fuck. Dag nabbit. That Lynx is not.
Good to go.
Yeah. F. No kidding. That Lynx does not have good luck. I just fixed that thing. Did it have to get shot like dead center torso too? That's just
All weapons are go.
insult to injury right there. I guess I should have known better.
Reading you. Moving at full throttle.
Hopefully the vast majority of it is still
Target 4 out.
like there and functional. See, we've destroyed the AC-20.
Recording critical hit.
I probably should have just stayed a little bit further away. I don't know why I thought, oh, it'll be fine. It was not fine. Spoiler alert.
Targeting for an outward thrust.
All right. He is also a coward. What's extremely disappointing about this is that we're not even done. We can't just like go home.
Roger.
We have to just chill and hope that we recover the locust at the end. The lynx at the end of this. Because in a few rounds, there will be more adversaries. Everyone's just gonna run back to base, basically.
Commander?
You're on someone, so just stay there.
Sounds smart. Cooling.
Same with you.
Holding here.
And you.
I'm picking up a new
Oh.
sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Where? Right there. And possibly elsewhere too. So far, we only see these two. A Thunderbolt 5 carrier and a Condor cav tank. Okay, given that's the edge of the mission space, I don't think they're going to come from over there. There is some risk that they could be over there.
Good to go.
So let's move these guys to initiative 1.
For orders.
Right here.
Standing by.
I'm a little salty about the Lynx.
Standing by.
All right, let's go find out what's going on over here. Sure.
All right, let's move.
Okay, we found more of them. What do we got? A Warhammer and an unknown 60-ton vehicle? A Marsden, huh? Show me her. I mean, she's not dead. She's got 1 of 5 injuries, but
Ready for orders.
let's just reserve a bunch.
Got it.
I want the adversary to move. If our allies choose to do things, that's fine. Whatever, that's on them. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
The Thunderbolt carrier is like right on top of the Fire Moth. That's good. That means it's within swarming range. It had no evasion. Why did you sensor lock it? I can't believe I'm going to have to rebuild that Lynx again.
Good to go. Hauling ass.
Let's avoid the geothermal stuff and the forest fire. 50 and 56, huh? This is worse than that. Hey, we got a tap in. That's not so bad. What was that? Oh, there's bad guys over here, too. Alright. Well, we'll have to move in that direction. Shoot.
Going full throttle.
Alright, let's try to kill the Thunderbolt carrier. Ooh.
Got it.
I'm sorry, did we actually hit it? Oh, they have a hunchback again. 4P, that's the one. Somehow we showed damage but did no damage to it.
Waiting for orders.
That's really frustrating. Okay, shoot the Thunderbolt carrier again. Hey, we actually shot it this time. That's cool.
I'm here.
Let's kill this thing if we can. We should be able to. It should be pretty simple. Yeah, like that.
Target down.
Okie dokie.
Standing by.
Shoot this thing in the back. That seems fine. This is when I discover it probably has less armor in the rear. Oh, the side of it is like way open. Oh, did we shoot this with the Daddler by accident? We might have. Oopsies.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, is that a hover vehicle that's like trapped in the woods? That's really funny. Whoops.
Standing by.
Yeah, that thing's not really going anywhere. Crummy numbers no matter where we are. Those are somehow worse. Yeah, 37 is the best we can do over there. Or we could try running up this way. Those guys haven't even moved yet. I think we come this way. We're going to have to engage these guys at some point in time.
Copy that.
Might as well get someone's attention. Oh no, 3 hull damage. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, we don't actually... Interesting. We are no longer required to keep the allied units alive. That objective is gone. So, if these guys go and get themselves killed, it is no longer an issue. Well, that's nice. Hold on now. That's unkind. Oh. Well, that's nasty. Wow. Okay. There's some really neat stuff going on over there, whatever that is. Okay, so just the battle armor right now. You're fine.
Resting my mech.
You stand a reasonable chance of actually killing this thing, don't you? Yes. If we can get into the side arc like that, we should be able to hope for several pretty good shots like that. I guess the missiles were kind of unnecessary, but that takes care of that guy.
Yes, Commander.
The Warhammer is just outside of swarming range.
Okay.
And there's nothing near you.
Venting heat and stabilizing.
Okay, let's put Tractor back onto his ride. Can we target paint anybody? We actually can. Yeah, let's try this. Let's target paint the Warhammer. Why not?
Standing by.
We're not doing anything else with Tractor this turn.
Receiving you.
Yeah, I suppose the missiles are necessary. And there is no kill like overkill, so saith the tooltips.
I'm receiving you.
Let's not get meleeed. I don't think any of these guys will be able to get this far to melee us. Famous last words. Alright, the Orion is the easiest to shoot. It's also fairly close Combat computer. Reduce heat generated by this mech. What?
Roger.
Okay, he has been unsteadied. That is excellent for us.
Receiving you.
Okay, so the Warhammer has been target painted. It is, yes, it's the Daddler. Instead of it's notionally it's an adder, but it has been named. I think it was one of the first ones to get named. And it has been around, I believe, longer than almost every single mech that we run. 10% chance to shoot him in the head. Oh, Tractor Pull is a good name. Let's see if we can get lucky.
Let's go.
I don't think that we did. We did just get straight through to the center torso. Oh, both of those went to center torso. Sucks to be that guy.
Confirmed.
All right, let's run the Kit Fox up here. Okay, E-cooling crits
Critical hit.
should be enough to make someone pay attention. 6 is these guys. The Dervish. Which is going to shoot at, but thankfully not kick the Fire Moth. That's really the only way for them to do anything terrible to the Fire Moth is to kick it.
Yes, Commander.
The Griffin. Let's see if we can get him in the center torso.
Firing all.
Ooh. Engine destroyed.
That's a kill.
One salvageable part. So the Dervish is overheating too. That glass break sound effect was so good.
Commander.
And extremely random feeling. Like, I guess it must have hit one of these buildings. That one right there. Okay, let's run up here. $79. All right, let's shoot this hunchback. That's a lot of lasers.
Orders.
Oh, man. All right, so I think what I'm going to try to do is kill this Marsden and then get over the hill and flank these guys from on top. Yes, the P is for pew. Pew pew.
Locking in all weapons.
That is Spiros. Hello. How are you? It's good to see you.
Aye, aye.
The Kintaro. Let's move over here.
Copy that.
Yeah, it can be. Yes. It is sometimes more challenging than you might think. It definitely has a lot to do with if you have any experience with the BattleTech franchise. Do we want to try and overheat this guy? It says he's suffering from overheat penalties, but his heat is 0. All right, let's not fire infernos at him.
I'm taking the shot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Royal Kintaro, apparently super good. Not minding that at all. So are you playing through the vanilla campaign? Or did you immediately go for like one of the big mod packs? Yeah, the first Vanilla's pretty good, I think. There are a few things about it that are interesting. Like, it should, the campaign missions, like things that are worth noting, the game makes it feel like when Kamea says, you have to do this, that you have to go do it right then, like drop whatever you're doing and run off to handle her stuff. But you don't. You can just wait. Are you gonna eject? Come on, Dervish pilot. Oh, no, he's just gonna die. So that was one of the things I ran into as a problem. Where are they?
Good to go.
Close to nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Close to nothing and no one. Close to nothing and no one.
Roger that.
And the same is true over here.
Roger that. Digging in.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's push all of them to initiative 1.
Good to go.
Yes, Commander. Waiting for orders.
So yeah, knowing that you can tell Kamea, or you don't have to immediately run off to help Kamea, knowing that you can like delay those priority missions rather than just like having to go do them right away, that helps a lot because those can be, in some cases, quite challenging.
I'm here.
Let's move you to initiative 1 as well, just in case. What's this thing got in terms of armor? Wow, this thing has all of the armor. Holy cow. At least we don't have to worry about it meleeing us. So we can just run up behind it. Shoot it in the back. That'll work.
Standing by.
Alright, looks like we shot it in the side anyway.
Engaging with target.
Okay, what do we got? The Hunchback, which is going to shoot the bullet sponge. Ooh, thank you. Like, tremendously so. I greatly appreciate that. It is difficult for me to express in words, like, how wild it is that this could even be a thing. That, like, wow, people can subscribe to my channel. And it is, from there, even more surprising whenever someone does, and I appreciate it tremendously. Thank you.
Confirmed. Fire.
How is it that we are not through your armor yet? Because we are spreading our damage out everywhere, and you have a lot of armor. That would be how. Hunchback and the Grasshopper. So the Grasshopper is having stability issues, but hasn't acted yet. So the Hunchback has acted.
Confirmed.
And has large amounts. Oh wow, they only do 1 heat damage now? Oh, well, I'm glad that they're fun. The other advice that I can give you about the vanilla campaign is always kick tanks. Vehicles in the vanilla game. Oh, 2 death fake outs. Yeah. I guess which advisor is the question. But
Ready for orders.
she's got plenty of them. We could run really far. Shoot the hunchback some more. Sure, why not? But always be kicking tanks. Like, tanks are so incredibly weak to melee in the vanilla game, it's not even funny. Like, you can reasonably expect to one-shot basically any vehicle. One moment, please. Sudden tears. Yeah, it's there's some, I guess, debuff in vanilla that causes vehicles to take double damage from melee, and they have substantially less armor than they do in this mod, where vehicles have been up armored to an immense degree, and still don't last very long. Yeah, anything that's vehicle heavy, if you can get into the vehicles and shoot them a bunch, step on them, it's basically the end for them. Like, even the spider that you get at the very beginning is capable of killing most vehicles in a single kick. But yeah, there are a few things like figuring out when you should sprint and when you should walk so that you can shoot stuff is a little challenging. Just because intuitively it does not make sense. Wow, that hunchback is getting ravaged by the turrets. Intuitively it does not make sense, at least to me, that you can't sprint and shoot your guns at the same time. Ooh, he's bleeding out. And he's gonna fall over? Yeah. Coward counter? I'm surprised he didn't eject right there. There he goes. I'll take credit for it even though it was the turrets. Fast cam rounds? Holy cow. Guys, you know you just dropped those on top of me, right? Freaking fast cam rounds right onto your allies. What a jerk move that is.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, jets are just phenomenally useful in the vanilla game.
Got it. Full speed, no target.
They're of slightly less utility here because I can sprint and shoot. But they're still really good.
Pirates for point of advantage.
Okay, what do we got?
Commander?
Let's just try to get this over with. We're not going to swarm. We're just going to shoot the tank. Hates jump jets? What? Was he, like, wronged at some point in his life? Did someone...
What do you need?
Like, what happened? Yes, please dismount. Please shoot him in the side. I love that the gnomes are tiny atlases. It's so satisfying to look at. I love them.
Enemy down.
God, I can't tell you. Those freaking, like, lunar biomes.
Standing by.
Oh, they're the worst. Dismount the battle armor. Shoot a dude in the back. Not all the weapons reach that far. Oh well.
Target locked. Enemy clear.
Still an engine crit.
Critical hit. My
And a
favorite.
knockdown from battle armor. Oh. From the very start. Like, very start having played just the video game, or very start, like,
Ready for orders.
he played tabletop one time and decided that he didn't like battle armor. Frankly, that's inexplicable. Like, does he know that jumping gets you extra evasion and therefore should presumably help you stay alive rather than not?
Coordinates received.
Man, I just don't know. That's so strange.
Lockdown done.
Oh, whoops. Got the Wraith with the grenades there. My bad. And we're going to do it again pretty much right away. You know what? Actually, let's move. Can we get one evasion and still shoot him? Yes, if we're over here.
Got it.
Heat neutral for alphas isn't bad, but you've got to be able to, like, recognize that there are instances where... Oop, there we go. He's done.
Kill.
It's like
Commander.
it's like Magic the Gathering, or any other things. But, like, for instance, in Magic, your life total is a resource until that last point. Yeah, but just because you have jump jets doesn't mean you have to use them every turn. You just use them when it's advantageous to do so. Anyway, yeah, using your life points as resources in Magic is something that, like, some people just don't. They just don't get it. Like, it's not something that clicks with them, and this feels like the same sort of thing. Man, we lost, like, everything in here. That is so obnoxious. How on earth? That is so ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, that right there, that's your own fault. Jump jets are so good. What's a 27B crab? Star League Royal Crab, huh? Royal Crab seems good. Alright. Here's a Dervish 8D. Endo Steel, Extra Light Engine. What's the 10K? Massive amount of MR. Oh, this is the 60 tubes of MRMs, Dervish. That one's funny. All right, let's see what else. The Hephaestus, this was a primitive machine, wasn't it? Had like a fuel cell. Periphery, keep costs, slow fuel cell engine, and standard heat sinks. Medium rifles. Oof. I would be astonished if there was a single mech that wasn't in this mod. Especially once we have the 5N, huh? That's not an upgrade, I think. Anyway, 4G, 4P, onions. Oh, the Uziel's quirk is a cowl? That's not bad. Oh, we can put a Warhammer together. But it's not the Royal Warhammer. That would be the best thing to do, is put together a Royal Warhammer and then sell it. Okay, I am most interested in, I think, the crab parts. And then a Hunchback G. Yeah, we don't want the P model. We want the G. Great. They gave us one of each. We have 4 parts of a Hunchback and can't assemble a single one. That's ridiculous. All right, let's rapidly see what we can do to the links, if anything. I can't believe that thing. I'm so grumpy about that. It's my own fault, but I'm still grumpy about it. Shut up, Darius. The Lynx is just the most unlucky of things. Okay, repair it all. So it had a 300 engine in it. Oh. Do we even have a 300? We do. We do have a 300. It has a C3 slave in it. Okay. 300. Do we have the E-cooling +2? We do. This is going to be pricey to put together. What else do we need? An XL engine. Okay. Real quickly. XL engine. 9 days. And a bazillion. That was actually not so many. That's like 150,000 C-bills, right? Yeah. What happens if we put a clan extra? 1.3 million C-bills. Okay, let's not do that. It would be more survivable, but not a million C-bills more survivable. Like literally a million of them. We do need... We are running out of clan double heatsink kits. So we're going to have to figure that out. And then a single clan double heatsink, which we probably have plenty of if I can find them. Yes, we have many. And then 2 pulse lasers and a large haywire laser, huh? All right. Yeah, we might have to go back. Now that St. Ives is no longer, like, staying alive, I feel like maybe we should go back to clan space. We don't have any clan medium pulse lasers? Oh dear. Oh no. Seems to me like... What's this? 420 meters maximum range versus 480 meters maximum range. Those are 600. 240. Let's get that out of there. Let's just go with regular ER medium lasers. We can put lots of them in. So many that we will eventually begin. Yeah, see, our heat is getting to the point where, ooh, our heat efficiency is going down. So in that case, we add, oh, no, another heatsink. There, we'll put it in the center torso. Sweet. Look at that. So much better. 14 days, 610,000 C-bills, but
I'll let you know when that's done.
the Lynx is, I think, good enough to be worth it. That's a pretty solid energy loadout. Okay, is there... Star-crossed lovers. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do a duel. So Uziels, if they're not fielded by anyone specific, will probably end up in either planetary governments, mercenaries, or there's one other like independence. Like basically table that you can find. All right, let's get out of here. We came here for a single mission. I was hoping there'd be more. Oh, see, the system owner. Somewhere in there, it seems like St. Ives disappeared from the list of possible. So it seems like Hustang, whatever that is the only place that St. Ives exists anymore. Hopefully they don't ever get raided. Oh, Denbar. It says they're still at Denbar. Where is literal St. Ives? Right here. St. Ives isn't even active in St. Ives. Okay, let's head up this way. Who's this? FRR. Ooh, Comstar. 2K it is only a 2-skull planet? The heck? Okay, let's filter for like, let's say 3.5. Do we want to fight the wolves or the Jade Falcons? So many abandoned planets that are... Ooh, we could get to the Falcons up there. What is happening here? The Ghost Bears are attacking the Draconis Combine, huh? Or, yeah, let's go here. 43 days, that'll let us fix the stupid Lynx. We can go fight the Ghost Bears. They'll probably have something fun. 3.5 skulls. Yes, this map is bonkers. You are not wrong. This is post-clan... Oh, hang on. Let me turn that off. Post-clan invasion. So you have 4 different clans in here, plus the Diamond Sharks, who have a single planet. There's like all kinds of weird stuff. Like, I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is the Hanseatic League. Then there's this random... The Rimworld's Republic Outpost number 27. What? Why? Anyway. Yes, let's travel to Kernis.
Roger that, Commander.
So that's the entire inner sphere as it exists in 3062. Hence the name of the mod. I feel like we accomplished something. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's pay our bills. I would say give it a run through vanilla first. Mods that I would add absolutely before you do anything else, get the mod that skips the intro every time you open the game. Because that intro video, I don't need to see it any more than just once. That was plenty for me.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say
Okay.
so.
Still 30 days, so back to engineering. Instead of spending 500,000 C-bills to get some morale, let's pay 225,000 to get 2 instead of 1 morale.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit,
Hooray,
but we'll get it done.
arcade.
Job's done, Commander.
What do we have here? Serious flaw in the Argo's secondary power interlock. Test it. Oh well. Oh well. Sucks to be Tractor. But thankfully, we're 29 days out, so his 30 days of low spirits will wear off real fast. The Preta. I'm pretty sure the Preta is a Word of Blake Celestial series mech. That's going to be really, really hard to get our hands on. It probably has like a retractable blade, I think. It basically is for running up and shanking somebody. Okay. Yeah, so specifically, I think those belong to the Mane Domini. Or maybe the Mane Domini are only the shock troops. I can't remember. The Word of Blake is crazy. But in any event, the Preta is going to be tough to get a hold of because there's one faction that uses it. Regular Holovid Knight. Ding, ding, ding. Wait, why does Immortal have low spirits? What? Oh, geez. I'm getting into arguments about movies. That's fine. There are worse things to get into arguments about. I can only imagine how awful it would be to not only have like your coworkers that you spend all your time with just be like crazy collections of humans from around the galaxy, but
Hey,
also
boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
thanks, spend all of your time cooped up with them in the middle of nowhere. Like, yep, we're in the middle of space, nothing to do but hang out with my coworkers. Sure hope you like them. That seems like the sort of thing that's like, you better like them a lot. I'm not sure I would want to be stuck in close proximity with any of my coworkers for very long. The Carver 4. Oh. Oh, it's a system, not a mech. The Chaos March. Oh, yeah, we were floating around in the Chaos March for a minute there. The Chaos March, if I remember correctly, is right down in here. These are the Chaos March planets. Yeah, right in here. What is that? Wolf's Dragoons, huh? Good old outreach. Active factions, no one. I guess you can't get jobs there. Anyway, let's continue onward to our destination.
I've got the financial report.
Pay our bills some more. Jeez. I just saw something about St. Ives, but I didn't see...
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
I didn't see what it said about St. Ives, and now it's gone. Hold on. If we just flew all this way up here for someone to turn around and attack St. Ives for control... Where is that one St. Ives planet? Where is it? St. Loris is under attack by St. Ives. No! Why? Why? Oh my god. Wait, what? Your commercials are in French? I'm so mad about this. Like, right here. They couldn't wait. All right, whatever. Whatever. Wait, you do? I thought I had turned commercials off for people who subbed. I will have to check on that. Like, a whole bunch of my stuff on Twitch got reset, and I don't know what's up with that. So it's possible that it's broken, but you should not be seeing those if you're subbed. Anything crazy in the store? A laser AMS. I do like laser AMS. I'm not sure. Well, it's only a 10% price increase. Hold on a second. Allow. Commercial number 5? Are you kidding me? God, Twitch, killing me. Punches do a bunch more damage. 15%? 25%. All right, let's find a job to do. We can work for the Word of Blake. Okay. Ghost Bear competitor every fiscal quarter for years. I don't... You know, this is kind of ridiculous, I feel. All right, but let's work for the Wobbies. Why not? Everybody loves the baddest of the bad guys. The craziest of the crazies. All right. Our loadout from last time worked out pretty well until I got the links destroyed by my own sheer stupidity. So let's not do that again. And here we go. And while this loads, let me check my settings on stuff. Okay, yeah, like almost all of my stuff has been reset by Twitch. Okay, that should address the ads thing. Hopefully that fixes it. So much of my, like... What is going on here? Oh, thank you. Whoa, holy cow. A gift sub? That's wild. Thank you, Spyros. And congrats, Shinerato. You get to do the thing now. You're a sub, and that should remove, now that I've gone through and fixed whatever the heck Twitch was doing. Spyros has gifted you a sub, which is super gracious. And that should remove ads. Assuming that Twitch doesn't do whatever garbo they've been doing, where they reset all my stuff. But that would explain, like, why half the buttons on my panel were gone. Okay. What is that? Okay, that's the Wolverine. Let's find places to go. So we'll put this Achilles. Oh, wait. I guess I put handholds on the Kintaro? I mean, that makes sense. The Kintaro's probably going to be up in everybody's face. Tractor has low spirits for like all of a day.
Hey.
Immortal. Hop on. You know what? Hop on the Kintaro. Heck. Kintaro is a fine place for an Achilles to be.
Ready for orders.
And you can get on the Wraith. Okay, and now
Standing by.
we take the Griffin and we go for a run. We have to destroy the manufacturing plant.
Rolling.
Ooh, new cats, huh?
Good to go.
Pets are like magic. Even if they're derpy as all get out sometimes. Oh, not a new cat. A catalytic converter for your car because it was stolen. I don't know. Jesus, hello. Welcome. It's good to see you. How are you?
Roger that.
Oh, I was going to make changes to the Wraith and I totally forgot. Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming to say hi.
Position confirmed.
We're back up in clan space. St. Ives surrender. Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. That was the battle armor noise. That's right. Clanners use battle armor. Whoops. I'm not joking because someone had their catalytic converter stolen on the street in broad daylight in front of my house.
Roger.
Like, there's a rash of it going on. And so I thought, oh, okay, well, you know, we'll go ahead and I'll work on getting something done with my own car or whatever. And so the guy I was going to take my car to today sent me a text like, hey, so this other guy that we know had his catalytic converter stolen and we're going to work on that. So can you hold on a minute? Like, are you kidding me?
Standing by.
They are very efficient at it. You are not kidding. Having seen like where a catalytic converter is on a car, the longest part about getting that out of there, as long as you are not super concerned about like the structural integrity of everything, which given that you're already a thieving piece of shit, you probably are not. You know what? Let's just force the adversary to act. you can get them out really, really, really fast. Like with a Sawzall, it would probably take someone like 30 seconds to get the cat off the bottom of my car, honestly. It is astonishingly
Waiting for orders.
easy to get through that stuff. All right, let's find out what we're dealing with here. 7.5-ton battle armor squad that appears to have fallen off of its ride.
I'm there.
Let's find out what that is. 7.5 tons might be gnomes. Or is it a golem? Nope, it's gnomes. We can shoot some gnomes. A summoner, an ebon jaguar, pair of ultra AC2s, huh? Summoner, 55. Oh god, I hope that's a storm crow. That would be so nice. Hope it's a storm crow. Alright, but let's, I guess, start on the ebon jaguar. It's the closest. It's pretty nasty looking. Hopefully. Let's not get into visual range of the turrets. Although I guess the turrets will be able to shoot us even if we're not in visual range, so
On the move. Full
don't know why I'm worrying about it. Dual UAC-10 turret. We might actually want to kill that. I would be astonished if the manufacturers bothered to do anything. Do we keep going on the ebon jaguar, or do we take a detour for the turret? I think we might make a detour for the turret.
All weapons. Go.
That's true.
Receiving you.
But I expect that manufacturers won't do anything, because why do they care? Everybody still needs a car. The fact that your cat is easy to steal is just going to sell more catalytic converters.
Going full speed.
Like, they have zero interest in getting them to stay around. Like, I can't see any particular reason for them to keep it, or to alter what is currently the case.
One
I mean, it would be cool if they did, but I just don't think they will. I mean, like, people are making aftermarket products to, like, bolt and or weld onto the bottom of your car so that it's harder for people to steal your cat. Yeah, things like the Prius, because it's a low emissions vehicle, it has a larger cat converter than regular automobiles do, so it's targeted pretty frequently.
Affirmative.
Are you serious? We missed twice on those numbers. But yeah, the Prius, anything that's really high,
Waiting for orders.
anything that you really don't have to try very hard to get underneath, is probably at risk. Yeah, XCOM and BattleTech are birds of a feather in that regard.
No shooting, just running. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Man, this ebon jaguar is hard to hit for some reason.
Commander.
I'm not 100% sure. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have showed up with the Griffin first,
Roger, Skipper.
so we could nail it with the C3 system. Because that will probably help.
Receiving you.
But yeah, I think getting XCOM'd is like this phonetically the same. Possibly. Ooh, we found another battle armor squad. 7.5 tons. But the Ebon Jaguar is, if you ever played MechWarrior Mercenaries, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, ages and ages ago. All right, Jesus, thanks for swinging by. Appreciate it. It's good to see you. Sleep well. The Ebon Jaguar is in that game, but is referred to as a Cauldron Born.
Roger.
So they've been around for a hot minute. Do not use Infernos in this environment when everyone's running extra cold.
Firing.
God, that's a creepy laugh. Holy cow. Okay, that guy is bleeding out, has 2 turns left, and half of his mech is gone. Let's see here. And he is stressed. +1 difficulty to all of his attacks, and it's easier to shoot him.
What can I do for you? Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
Do we... Let's try it. Oh, we can't shoot the gnomes with the gnomes right now. That would be really funny. We are instead going to use the gnomes to shoot the Ebon Jaguar.
Engaging target.
Oh, sweet. A knockdown out of that. That's the best. Pilot incapacitated. And that's a kill.
I'm here.
Love it.
Copy.
Gnomes, so good.
Holding here.
Oh. Well, their gnomes are shooting at our gnomes. And somehow I thought their gnomes had already acted. Rude. Oh, no, we're in the next...
Receiving you.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Got it.
We'll just put our gnomes back on top of there. And then we can target paint. It's not worth target painting their gnomes. Let's hit their summoner. Putting abilities like target painting and whatnot onto the battle armor is actually really, really useful.
That's me.
Because even when you're pulling the battle armor back onto something after having used them, they still have
Waiting on you, Commander.
utility. And that's actually really cool. Like target prediction and defensive formation, we're going to have to pay more attention to those.
Hey.
I'm pretty pleased with how that's worked out so far with Tractor.
Commander?
Okay. Yikes. That's a Kit Fox. Alright. I'm glad we have the high ground advantage right now.
Standing by.
Let's
Understood. Moving fast.
use the Daddler. Summoner. I mean, I want to shoot the gnomes, but we have better numbers on the summoner because of the target painting. So we might as well. That's pretty solid. What else we got on their side? It looks like... Ooh, an incubus. We've seen those before. They explode pretty good. Alright, we're going to have to be careful with the Kintaro now. Because the Kintaro is like totally fine against Inner Sphere pilots. Warsong, hello. It's been a minute since we've seen you. How are you doing?
Good to go.
All right, let's shoot the gnomes. We might as well. I can't actually see the summoner from here, so gnomes it is.
Firing all weapons.
God, the gnomes are robust.
Yes, Commander.
It's because they're tiny atlases. They're very robust. Whoa, okay, hold on. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Let's maybe not put the Kit Fox in shooting range of everything on the map. On the other hand, 6 evasion and all the way up here, an ER laser turret. Well, hopefully our evasion will keep us safe. 99s. Alright, 43 damage, 45 damage. 60 damage. Alright, let's shoot the gnomes some more.
Confirmed.
Seriously? Just shooting the
Critical
dirt?
hit, Commander.
Okay. Oh, it's a storm crow. Yes. Okay, we need to take that. Ooh, that's not good. We need to take the storm crow home. Like, we want that thing
I'm okay.
super
For
bad.
now.
What's up, boss?
That is... Like, we want the storm crow. So much. Guess we can keep working on the gnomes? Yeah.
Aye, aye.
Keep shooting the gnomes. Which, oh, we can see... Are those gnomes down there now? Can we see them? They look like gnomes. They are. Okay, so there's 2 sets of gnomes.
Waiting for orders.
We would really like to see a set of golems at some point, but I don't know if the ghost bears use golems.
No target.
Replacement parts? Yep. You got it. Okay, let's just keep shooting them so that they go away. Oh, sweet. Wasted.
Target down.
1 salvageable part. Well, rip. Oh, somebody sucks.
Standing by.
How do we... You know, I don't know.
Got it.
The Stormcrow says it is pristine, so it just seems to have gone through the Stormcrow. It did not actually damage it. Okay, so we have to destroy 5 target buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Man, that Stormcrow is going to be kind of a pain to deal with until we kick it. So we're going to have to get close. With probably the Kintaro, the Griffin, or the Lynx. One of those 3. The Wraith could do it too, I guess. We could choose to simply swarm it, but that seems... Let's try... That's a nice loadout. That is a solid machine right there.
Yeah?
We cannot get close enough to kick it this turn. However...
Let's move.
Let's see what we can do to the summoner. Precision strike makes those numbers go way up, except for the SRM4. Yes, please obliterate. It has an AMS, but who cares?
Let's make it happen.
We are going to overwhelm
Scored a
their
critical
AMS.
hit.
3, huh? What works in initiative 3? Oh, the summoner that we just took a bunch of shots at. Okay, now it's battle armor time.
I hear ya.
You are not really close enough to do anything. However, we can do this, which is really silly. And then jump back on. So we had them jump off, use target prediction for the remainder of this turn. Oh. Thought it was this one. This one lasts for 2 turns. Well, I'm smart. That was,
What now?
well, kind of astonishingly stupid. I feel really, really dumb for that. Let's pull similar shenanigans. Whoa, hold on a second. We could swarm the Stormcrow. I don't think we want to swarm the Stormcrow, though. Here's what we could do. This is going to be super duper silly. Watch this. We're going to drop down right about here. Nah, we might as well. Right about here.
Copy.
We're going to use Precise Strike on the Stormcrow. Not because we actually care about hitting it super hard. Oh, hey, head tap. That's not bad. But that pushes the Stormcrow's initiative from 6 to 5, which will let the Kintaro get there and kick it
Waiting for orders.
before such time as it is able to act. And if we reserve a bunch at the beginning, we should be able to kick it with the Kintaro and then possibly shoot it a bunch. We'll see how it works. But this is exactly the kind of silly garbage that you should do with battle armor. Are you kidding me? I can't deploy them. Oh, because we're technically on top of a building. Fine. Those numbers aren't great, but would have been nice to get a random head tap. That would have been super, super fun. Oh, you know what? I think I braced the battle armor on her already. That's unfortunate.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
It's not the worst, but it is like a slight loss of opportunity.
All right.
At least we know with clan opponents, they're probably not going to, like, try to melee us a bunch.
Systems holding.
Which is nice. If you give battle armor pilots ace pilot, they should be able to shoot and then jump back onto a mech. And that would be
What can I do
really,
for ya?
really satisfying. We're going to have to consider what that would be like. Should we swarm an incubus? Seems to me like we should. 80%? We'll give it a shot. There we go. Goodbye, incubus. There's no way an incubus survives getting swarmed.
Stay down.
I know, because it has happened to so many of mine. I don't know how many incubi I had
Here.
that were destroyed. Okay, I could choose... Oh, maybe I should have swarmed the summoner, and I could use these guys to swarm the incubus. Alternatively, they can just get back on the Kintaro.
Okay.
It'll be fine. And then we can sensor lock. Who's got some evasion? The gnomes have a little bit of evasion. Let's get rid of that.
Good to go.
You can go to initiative 1. Okay, we're going to reserve a bunch because we want the Kintaro to act before the majority of our team so that we can kick. Not ideal, but not the worst. That Kit Fox is going to get swarmed, though.
Waiting for the right move.
Get wrecked.
Roger that.
Okay.
Standing by.
Alright, so that's one turret. What's this turret? Dual UAC 10s, huh?
Yep.
Okay. So we are going to kick this dude. Let's switch to Infernos.
Got it.
Putting my weight into it.
Hopefully we can blow a leg off of him. Ooh, and overheat him and knock him over. That's pretty good. Bail out. Do it. You know you want to. Oh, that pilot's only got 1 health left. He took a head tap earlier and has fallen over now. We might be able to just, like, knock him over again and cause him to perish inside the cockpit, and then we just, like, hose it out and take the mech home. That would be
Ready for orders.
pretty ideal, really. Let's hold for a second. Let's use the Griffin.
Commander?
Yeah. Let's get Cutter over here. That is an occluded shot. Oh, there's the Kit Fox. We're going to swarm the Kit Fox, huh? I really want 6 evasion and shots on the summoner. That's perfect.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay, we want to continue putting the hurt on the summoner because it is still target painted, at least for the moment.
Take this!
Oh, hey, look at that. That's the
a
end of that.
kill.
Orders.
Let's see here. Lynx is pretty quick. Yeah, let's use the Lynx to shoot at those other gnomes.
Good to go.
Standing by.
Okay, what do we do with you? I think we shoot the Kit Fox.
Got it.
Which Kit Fox? Oh, that's the W. That's the one that's got 4 pulse lasers. That's actually the Kit Fox that we run. Look at that. It's a
Need something, Chief?
pretty good piece of machinery. Okay, if I was going to try and shoot the golems, I would have to be like right here to do it. No, here. Because if we shoot the golems twice, this should kill 2 of them.
Engaging target.
Or it should kill one of them extremely dead.
Score. Critical hit.
Whatever.
What's up, boss?
Speaking of the Kit Fox W,
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
this one is ours. Alright, let's start on this turret.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Yes, Commander.
Let's not... Oh, you know what? You can't get swarmed by gnomes. That's right. They don't have battle claws.
Affirmative.
So we... can just shoot them in the back.
Critical hit, Commander.
There we go.
Standing by.
Come shoot this thing to death.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
What does it have left? We'll turn those off.
Locking on target.
Okay, another turret down.
Target eliminated.
Okay, so the Stormcrow is back up. And not... Oh, he's doing a little bit.
Systems holding.
He's going to get kicked a lot
Commander.
in the near future. Thought I saw a space where we get shots on the Kit Fox, but maybe not. Oh, right there. There's the spot where we get shots on the Kit Fox.
I think I hit something good.
Yeah, seems like it. The fact that their griffins are now
Try.
much reduced in number is griffins. Wow. Golems. Gnomes? Gnomes. Wow, I'm having trouble keeping these things straight.
I hear ya.
There are so many different kinds of battle armor. Please swarm this dude.
Got it.
He's done. Yes, like one salvageable part.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Yeah, that's
My
what I
boomer
thought.
is empty.
What now?
Okay, so you are currently mounted on the Kentaro, and therefore we don't need to use you just yet.
Waiting for orders.
I suppose we can't really take called shots and try to get the head of the Stormcrow with the gnomes, but that might actually be the thing to do.
Receiving you.
These guys. We're going to try that here. We're going to see if we can't tap this guy in the head between the machine gun, the autocannons, and the micro grenades.
Roger.
Oh, no, no, no. 3 salvageable parts. Okay, that's better than that. Oh man, wow. I did not expect him to die to that.
I'm receiving you.
Maybe if he didn't suck so bad. Let's run all the way over here and discover the nature of this turret.
Quick stepping it.
It's a shredder turret. I just walked up to this thing, like super close. It's got an AC-20 in it. Let's shoot it. we're going to have to kill that before it kills us. So what I didn't know before, let's see, 3 of the battle armor have gone, and you've gone. Let's do target prediction. We'll give everybody bonuses to hit. The Lynx just has multi-target because it's the Lynx. That's a thing it has. Okay, so let's switch all the lasers, the small lasers, to the gnomes, and the big lasers to the AC2 turret. We'll try to get greedy here. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. There's very little gnome left. Wow, it has 2 structure.
Standing by.
I can't go anywhere but there. Okay.
Hauling ass.
Come around here and begin taking out buildings. Small reinforced building, 180, huh? That might be the lowest we're gonna get. 1,005 structure. Holy cow. No. Yes. Wait. I can't hit any of them with the... Oh. Well, in that case, we'll just shoot this one.
Taken.
Enemy structure damaged, Commander.
I was hoping I could get the medium lasers on target, but it would appear not.
Receiving you.
Okay, we would like...
On it.
probably to destroy this turret. Overheat alert, that's a lie. You're not going to overheat.
Reporting. Turret eliminated.
I don't know why it flashes that sometimes. Okay, and the fire moth has survived the shredder turret, which is really quite convenient for us.
Copy that.
I suppose let's get rid of the gnomes. Wasted. Like it's Grand Theft Auto. Alright, gnome parts.
Standing by.
Good. Let's try to kill that shredder turret. And then after that, all we have to do is destroy the manufacturing plant, which should be relatively simple from this point forward. Will this should be a sufficient amount if we hit with everything. Yeah, there we go.
That's a kill.
Receiving you.
Alright, so now we just stand still and destroy buildings.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Which is the boring part of the mission, but what we were actually
All day.
hired to do.
Yeah.
Do I care about ammo costs? I think we actually want to be up here.
Acknowledge.
Because I think it's going to be hard to see the buildings from very many other places.
Firing.
Those two buildings, so we have to kill 5 out of the 7 buildings, and 2 of them have 1,000 structure. These 2. So those are the 2 we're not killing.
I'm here.
You can be done.
Oh, I'll just sit here and manage heat.
Okay, I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, yes, you'll do what I tell you. Shut up.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Digging in.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, now let's
Yes, Commander.
bring the fire moth back. Shoot a building.
Roger. Taking the shot.
Boy, did they up armor
Yes,
buildings a lot. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's weird. The numbers were showing up down here.
Waiting for orders.
Not 100% clear how that works.
On my way. Double time. Target confirmed.
Commander?
Sorry about this being the boring part of the mission. Here we are trying to destroy buildings.
Confirmed.
Good to go. Affirmative.
Did we miss with the pulse laser at that range?
Waiting for orders.
Sure, whatever.
Acknowledged.
This should be sufficient to kill. We don't need that.
Firing.
Assuming we don't miss with one of the two things that we're shooting with.
Standing by.
Killing me here.
Heading out.
All right.
Attacking from position. What do you need?
Kind of wish she had multi-target right now. But either one of these should die.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Okay,
That
2.
one's gone.
We'll get 3 here in just a moment.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Standing by.
Just put the battle armor to
Hey.
bed.
What's up, boss?
I'm here. Double time. Let's go.
Okay, so what do we got to get? 3. And then 4 and 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be these two. Jeez.
Orders?
Lifting off.
Okay. The power of multi-target. All right, fire away.
Roger that. Brought it down, Commander.
Good deal.
Good to go. Coordinates received. Target acquired.
I wish we could just like run through the building physically.
Hey there.
Like, hey, I have this giant death robot.
On my way.
Can I just like walk through the target?
Firing on target.
Commander? Aye, aye.
Actually, you know
Roger
what?
that.
Let's get started on that one.
by?
Not enough jump jets to make it that high, really. Well, that's disappointing. Fine. We'll just walk over this
Quick-stepping
way.
it.
Turn the LRMs back on. Nice.
Engaging target.
Ready for orders.
Shoot the building.
On it.
Yep. Confirmed.
Wish there was a way to like edit things out in post
I'm on it.
in real time, like in real life. Like, we don't need to see this. Just let me have
Waiting
the
for
win.
orders. Got it.
What now?
Commander. Commander? Engaging target.
Commander?
Alright, what's this thing got left? 42. So that must be B. Just in case.
Acknowledging multiple targets.
I also like that you can scramble the sensors on a building.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
Okay, this should be it.
It's time to bug out.
Oh,
Get
thank
to
goodness.
DLC for extraction.
Mission successful.
Okay. So we got 3 parts of a storm crow. That's really what we were after in this mission, I think. Okay. Thankfully, not a tremendous amount of damage was done to us. We actually don't have any parts for gnomes. Look at that. We do have parts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different models of Kit Fox, though. But not the W, amazingly enough. Here, we'll take that. Just for fun. And then we definitely take 3 pieces of a Storm Crow because, well, it's a Storm Crow. They're insane. So good. Let's see. They gave us both parts of the gnome. Clan medium lasers, clan large pulse, clan medium pulse. Don't want machine guns. Thank you. E-cooling +3. That's neat. Clan Pharaoh, double heat sinks, and all kinds of goodies. Man, fighting the clans is awesome. Okay, well, that's going to have to do it for this evening. I will be back, I think we're going to try Thursday this week, and I will update my schedule to reflect that so no one is confused. We'll see how that goes. We'll get our hydroponic garden here pretty soon. Everything is awesome when you're fighting the clans. That's right. Everything is awesome. Please don't give me a DCMA strike. Anyway, yeah. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Let me see if there's anyone that we regularly raid who's running at the moment. I don't think that anybody is. Yeah, I have like a giant list of people. Faded Hurricane, hello. It's good to see you. We are actually ending, but next stream is Thursday, not Tuesday. So I will update the things to reflect that. It's good to see you, though, even if just for a moment. Thanks for dropping in to say hi. All right, everybody. Spiros, thank you a tremendous amount. You're fantastic. Okay. Or Hai Wang. All right. See you, Faded Hurricane. Hai Wang. Oh, as a person to raid. I don't even know who that is. I will have to confess that I am unfamiliar with them. Random goons are good. What are they playing? Let's find out. Raid channel. Hopefully they are not like a Stardew Valley. Okay, yeah, that's got to be chill. They've got to be a chill person. All right, let's raid them real fast. Here we go. Raid random goon. Got it. Thank you, everyone. You're amazing. I'll see you all next time.